for each other in their hearts. From Jake Browning's point or Kenny Wheaton running back to score, this game has had plenty of moments, and maybe we'll get another classic in this one. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. Washington will kick off as this one gets started. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Ducks offense will have the football first. When these two get together, there is no inclination to take your foot off the gas. And the last time these two met, Oregon full throttle and finished the blowout.
And I think Oregon fans and Oregon people around the building would tell you this is kind of their new squad now. This is the way this rivalry is going to go. Oregon getting more talent, more national attention. This team looks like a team that's ready to break through, win a national championship.
Yeah, a lot has been made about how Oregon's roster is built to succeed in the Big Ten. Physical in the trenches, but they still got the talent.
Oh, he's got some space. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The play action fake. Looking to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on third down? Inside the 30.
Operated.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ducks! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Washington Huskies offense has the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Got his man to the left. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Finds his tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And here comes the offense on second down. They just keep firing. Fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2. Slams ahead. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. Fourth and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Snapped it in the shotgun. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Caught over the middle. It's DeLuca. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Finds his man. It's Tompkins. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Unloads to the wideout. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. They've got the screen set up.
Right, he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets the first down and more. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. Got some room in at the goal line. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a
touchdown, Oregon! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. We've had some early action here as they take over, trailing 13-7. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got an open man. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. For decades, Washington dominated this rivalry. Then 1994, and the pick by Kenny Wheaton took it to the house. And since that moment,
how you block 2 guys?
Rivalry has been on. He smashes his way through again. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Don't let them run a slant or inside or out.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And it's right down the boulevard. The lead is down to a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. And they pick up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Wants to go up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. Third down, putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he was able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving, keep the sticks rolling.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down.
Why are you throwing it up like that?
And that one's going to be knocked down, incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he just dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, looking to pass. And the ball comes out. Wanted to zip. Turns it on down the left side. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Washington. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Well, the defense is winning this game, and they are helping out their own cause. That's the second time they've recovered a fumble and taken it in for a touchdown. You know they're opportunistic, and they pride themselves on being athletic and being physical, but you can't make mistakes against this unit, and it has absolutely killed this team early in this game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Lanning. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You gotta stop turning the football over.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
He
ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that.
Run by the
down.
guy.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
Yeah, and listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kid who is so important to this team.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting a hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't make a play.
And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. Washington sends out the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down.
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Ducks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. It's complete to the right. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Nice quick.
Bro, why you touch him?
Like the motherfucker got rabies or anything. I put a little bit on. Get that nigga away. See if I get given away.
Green started getting mean like that.
You always be biting people.
Huh?
You always be biting people.
For real? Damn.
What up? Thank you. Thank you. It's good. Chilling. Studio drinking a beer.
What you gonna do for your birthday?
I did everything already.
Oh.
I was DJ yesterday and did like a little studio gathering a couple days ago. So now I'm done coordinating. I'm just chilling out. I can smoke some weed, play video games.
Nice.
Very grown up, very mature.
Right.
I'm a 16-year-old. I started a big ass mural on the 11th for the Rams.
Oh, okay.
I gotta figure out. I gotta get some guys that haven't painted gigantic.
Like fill-ins or what?
Yeah, red. Red up. Up. Come here. Come on. Come on over.
What's up, Red?
Greaves is bit Mark.
Oh, has he been biting?
He just bites people if he don't really like know you, he's gonna bite you if you try to touch him.
He's like bleeding?
Got a little scratch. Hey, shut up!
He's in the cage or
Yeah, you guys was put in the crate. Red would never do that. Ain't that right, Red? Say what's up.
How's Red doing?
He's an asshole too, but he's nice though, you know. He's like a teenager who don't be listening, but he listens more than most people's dogs, I guess. But Red be chilling. He just be being insubordinate sometimes. And then Green just only likes me pretty much.
Is he still wild?
Yeah. Well, he's easy. If you just got him by yourself, he's mad easy. Like he's just chilling. He's easy to walk. If I walk Red's pulling you and shit. But yeah, he cool. You just gotta stop biting people. It ain't gonna be perfect. It's cold or it's hot?
Lukewarm.
Yeah, just hit me up too.
It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. On the ground. Touchdown, Ducks! Great job by the back on the option.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The give to the back. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Part of the DNA of the Washington offense has been a guy who can get it done with his arm.
And just finding a guy that makes everybody around you better, that can make the right decisions, that can highlight your skill positions. That's what get the Washington fans going crazy, going nuts, and that's when they have the...
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Back to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be third and long.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end, accomplished.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this was one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's caught, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Bringing it back. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give on the option. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5. When the Huskies are moving on the ground like this, you will bow down to Washington.
Yeah, and I tell you what, with all the rain they get out there in Washington, you better have a dependable ground game that you can go to and establish that tempo. Obviously, harder to throw the football in the rain, so dominant physical trenches.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running to the left. Plows through the defense. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Defense not showing press coverage. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Gives it on the option. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. That's caught. It's DeLuca. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The Ducks will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Got it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, they wait all year for this game, and the Ducks and Huskies could just give us one fun finish today. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Washington sends out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Runs through the tackle. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off play action. Lets it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. 3rd down coming. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's DeLuca. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. He's got him. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the defender. Picks his way and gets 4 after the 27. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. He breaks a tackle. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, they're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Running behind that left side. Can't get him to the ground. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
Nope.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a second and long. Gives it on the option. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got his man in the middle. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Ducks are on the move. They'll run it from the gun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll keep it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on second and goal from the 6.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting him on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means the
touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's York. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's McPherson. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So first down will open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Makes the grab on 3rd. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. under fire. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Reels it in down the left side. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, Mountain West teams colliding in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Arkansas State was able to come away with the victory, but it's not the type of dominant win we've seen in Jonesboro over the years. It is a win, but it honestly lacked any real style points. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the Mountain West is right now. And what a difference.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Looking for space. It's York. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14.
I'll make your block info red hot. I'm like saying,
Not
y'all hear where that goes? It's good. It's the word. Get the jacket on like it's cold outside, man. He's like Mark.
Long backed up inside their 20. Now the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Washington sends out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Nigga Free hates Denzel Curry. He said, let me get rid of all this shit. No, I'm just kidding.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
Make sure it's not the one that's going to bite you.
Quick pass on the jet
Make sure it's the right one.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he never had a chance.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I try not to be biased because I was drunk and DJing, so it's like, of course, I think my set is good, but I feel like it don't be turned up like that. Like, it was turned up from the second I started DJing type shit.
Oh, they're after him. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
It'd be cool, but
And that's a good start for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive.
Oh no, man! I just got different opinions. I think
this game strong. I think that'll be the message.
I think they DJ kind of the same a lot. Like, I don't know. I used to think today was a better DJ, and now I don't
I
think
know
that.
lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to do great right here at the end of the game.
The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails.
Bridge is not that good either.
Huskies have it back, trying to make this
And if you
defense
go,
bow down to Washington.
yeah, it's like if you go to the part, like when I went, I was just like, man, like why am I not having fun? Because like I think most people in here aren't having fun because the music isn't that great. So yeah, we're just all kind of standing here.
Out of bounds at the 35 after that big run. The Huskies.
Yeah, it was just like unlimited shorties and their twerking type shit.
Looking to throw on first
I just
down.
played just the bang.
This will be incomplete.
I came in, first song I played was
Second down.
that Drake song with that girl on it. Bestie. Like, where my bestie at? Help me now. That shit just turned up, then I played twerking on top of cars, and then I went into
Go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
the cheetah print.
Good play downfield by the DB.
Anything
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the
Cheetah
last
Prince song.
seconds of this football game, we're seeing
Sexy
outstanding
Red's on
effort.
the end.
QB taking a shot down the
They play
middle
that.
of the
They play
field. There's a
fucking
defender swatting it away. They have had this
Atlanta.
quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Run to Atlanta. The Young Thug. They play
On third and
that's
long,
slow
trying
one.
to convert through the air. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback
He
is
do got
sacked
some
at the
heaters on
41.
that album, some
So here
dancey
they
party
come
shit.
going for it on fourth and long, the aftershocks of that
Same. I
earlier
couldn't find
sack
I couldn't
still
just find it in me to
reverberating.
listen to all
Going for it all.
1,000 Drake songs.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Little touch pass to the
You don't play with
receiver.
toys, man.
They knock him down.
They're
but he's
just-
got
he-
enough to
he's
get
like
it
the
across
fuck
the
with
line
shit.
and pick up the first down. So Oregon gets the victory in its blood feud against Washington, and you best believe this one is going to stick with the men in purple for quite a while. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Unless you have like one central hard drive or all these phones going. It's too hard to do that. Yeah, you have to get some. Like plugging it up, or you like get stuff and we got 20 songs that you really need, and then you can't find it. Where's that central up? Gone. Oh no! I need it right now. I be hating that. I'm already like, I need to play this one song. I'm about to give it one song. Like, typing the word, you're like, this, maybe I typed it wrong. Look at this shit. That's one of the favorite ones I fucking Serato. It should be moving way too much. At least with the USB, you can put it on there. You lose that shit. Yeah, that's the problem. So, you know what I got? Drop a project. You can drop a whole master mix. Be on the ground right in front of you. Oh, this snake with a bitch, man. slept with that bouncy ass boy. He's like, crap. Mark ain't gonna tell nobody these niggas in the crib. Wait, what happened? You said you got broken. You have ready? How you doing? About Jay-Z downhill? Yeah. Therein lies the danger. Waiting too long stuff. Because some shit is always going on. When some shit is not going on, niggas are actually anticipating your shit. Yeah. That's what you got. So at the same time, the good thing is it's going to grow over time. He's going to high press. I've told him we've had some conversations. But